What is up, guys? In this video I'm going to share with you how to beat rank 5 in Leon Must Die Forever, and I do recommend you have all the special content unlocked. So you won't have the health plays in the RPG and all the other bonuses, and I also recommend that you have the bonuses from the main story too. I do think you have to unlock the guns here. If you're looking to get more points, I have a 100% guide for the game, so you can check that one out, and I also have guides on completing the Leon challenges in Leon Must Die. So we're going to be doing this on rank 5 and on wolf mode, so let's get right into it. We are going to be doing wolf mode here because you will get Surveyor, and it is a consistent way to get like 50% max damage plus increase your timer. And for the bonuses, we do want to have like Chrono shot as our first abilities. So here the spiders are also very important, and you do want to get the green one. So there are two types of spider rotations. The first one is bronze, green, and then goes bronze, and then it goes green, silver, green, bronze, and then it goes green again, and it does the cycle again. So after he does the green, silver, green, bronze, then afterwards is a guaranteed green, and then you want to shoot it. The next one is a little bit trickier and goes a little bit faster. So it goes from bronze, silver, bronze, green, and then bronze, silver, bronze, silver, bronze, green, and then it goes bronze, silver, bronze, green. So one silver, and then it goes again two silvers. And then after these two silvers is passed, you want to shoot it after the bronze one. Then it's a guaranteed green. Now let's go back to the run and get the spider here. So you do kind of want to have a shotgun in the first area. If it doesn't have a shotgun in the box, it's okay, but usually there are like two red zombies here that can give you gun drops. If it's not a shotgun, then you should hope it gave you a sniper at least, and if it didn't, well, it's really viable to restart, because with the shotgun you can stagger zombies on the ground, which makes it easier to you know, control the playing field when you have more zombies to deal with, because you can shoot them on the ground, and you can easily kill blister hats when they're on the ground, so you can just do a finisher. I didn't get it, but I'd show you how to, you know, do it if you didn't get it, at least. Do grab all the ammo of the guys. So on the left there was a spider, on the lighting board there, it can happen. There are also more spiders on the right. If the cars spawn, there can be a spider on the right, and it also triggers that a spider moves from the left and will eventually end up on the right. I tried to get it with the pistol, but there were too many zombies in the way, so I couldn't really get it, so that was unfortunate. Like literally he just, everything goes in front of the spider, his head, his legs, his arms. That was really unfortunate. So the red guys, you want to save the throwables from the construction workers, I guess. Well, they're not the construction workers anymore, they're just zombies now. Yeah, but you want to save those throwables for the red zombies so you can insta-kill them. You can kill them with guns here in this first section, although it does save ammo if you just use the throwables. So let me talk about the enhancers or abilities, whatever you want to call them. So you want to really have Chrono shot as your first enhancer, and as well Mixed Blessing, especially in the care center. Do note that you do get increased damage taken, but in the care center it should be manageable. But every like weapon drop is of higher quality. So you do want to have that in the care center, because we're going to be getting a lot of guns there. And if you can, you want to have two Chrono shots at least. Also, don't reroll in front of the door, because if you go into the door, your enhancer slots will reroll for free. So I did reroll it in advance to get the Chrono shot, but it did reroll. So I didn't get it. I didn't really get Chrono shot here. If you're really on point with the spiders, with the green spiders, you should have a lot of time. But getting the Chrono shot is also very useful because you then can stack the increased damage from the passive, from wolf mode to the skin. So you can, in general, do a lot more damage. So here, this guy can spawn in and look towards you, so he spawns into a blister head. And this is why you want to have a shotgun. When he turns into a blister head, you can shoot him at the wall, and then you can do a finisher with the hatchet. And if it is the blind dude and just him not turning, then you do want to stealth kill them. Or just shoot him with the guns. But if the blind dude hits you, it does a lot of damage. So there are two zombies here, or two spawns here. There's the chef spawn and the multiple zombies. If the chef spawns, it's a little bit easier, although with the multiple zombies, you get more points, I think. Anyway, we want to go up here, and if there is a spider here too. And maybe you want to take your time to increase the time here, because we want to have the chef follow us down here. Because there is a fire canister down there. There was also a throwable. If you really are good, you can kill those two zombies. But on this difficulty, they're just really fucking tanky. So it's hard. You do want to be a little bit more further ahead than the chef. Because if there is this lab coat zombie, you do want to take it out with a stealth kill. And then not have the chef right on your back. So you do want to kill it. There's also a chance that a spider can spawn there. You do have to be careful. So this is the other chance. So they can spawn multiple zombies, so you do want to have them follow you to this canister as well. It's a little bit harder because they could not be like together. So you have to kind of like hold them off so they are really close to the canister, all of them. So again, having a shotgun or a sniper rifle makes them like stagger, or you can stagger them easily by knocking them back, you know. So the blue one can survive. Blue ones are actually really annoying here because you do have to parry, and it can be really hard because this difficulty makes them move faster. The parry window is a little bit faster. It's not consistent compared to the other zombies that are in color, but yeah, you don't have to parry them, which is annoying, or you have to just blast them with your ammo. Let's go back to the chef. So if you did shoot that canister, also in the other clip with the multiple zombies, the maiden in the kitchen can also spawn. Can also just come here. So be wary of the maiden that comes in, because she's also very fast. So my first ability here is Bloodshot. I don't recommend this, but it does give you 80% more damage. And I do get a lot of healing, so I am able to, you know, keep this Bloodshot like in use until we kill Victor and beat the run. And this is why I am going back too, because in this closet there is a 2 mixed herb canister. And if you did not have time to pick up that crate, or there was a zombie that is blue here or red, that's also a chance. You can kill him now. Like if the red and blue zombie that is here in this room, he doesn't follow you through all the way through the canister. But the other guys do, which spawn from the stairs. But the maiden didn't spawn here. There's a guy. If the maiden doesn't spawn, there's a guy laying on the ground there that does grab you. And you don't want them to grab you because it does a lot of damage in this difficulty. So here is a spider. And this is the 2 silver cycle. And then wait for the 2 silver, and then bronze, and then green. But that one is a little bit faster than the other one. So here I demonstrate that melee is shit. So don't use it. Don't use melee. There's a spider here in the back. There could be a spider here, but there isn't. Do pick up the herd there. There is most likely a zombie in the toilet rooms, but just ignore him. He can grab you if he knocks the door into your face. So there's also a spider underneath there. If you do follow this route, you can get a lot of like weapon boxes and all the spiders in the care center, which we do want to get. Also, there's always a guy behind this door, so be careful. And we can kill a lot of zombies, and if we are using like Chrono shot, we can increase the time quite fast. And we get a lot of points, which we do need. And for the enhancements, for the further enhancements, like you should get Chrono shot, and if you can and if you want to take the risk, you can go mix blessing. In the care center though, I don't recommend to use it for our next area though. You can get rid of it if you want. The 20% damage can one-shot you if zombies do grab you, especially the colors one. If they grab you, you're dead. But for the other enhancements, you just want to go a lot of like damage, but don't go like the long gun damage or the close combat damage if they are like below 20% damage increase. It's not worth to get them. You want to reroll them so they have like 20% or 25%, because if you get them with 10% increase, that's not worth it. That's definitely not worth it, because if you do activate the enhancers, the next enhancer will cost more expensively, so you don't want to do that. So we did go to the freezer because there was a spider spawning there. And we do go to the casino now, because then we can use the slot. Expand their slot. And here this guy will turn into a blister head. So I do want to kill this zombie very quickly. And I should not have done that because the durability of my hatchet needs to be intact to finish the blister heads. So yeah, this is really handy why you want to have a shotgun, because if there are like multiple guys, especially if there is a blue guy, you can just shoot him on the ground to, you know, deal with the other ones first. But yeah, you do have to parry this guy, and I did use the Requiem because I know these guys are so fucking annoying, and if they do grab you, they can kill you. So I'm not taking any chances. So I am going to reroll. So they're 10%, 50%. No, don't get that one. And that one is also very useless. Like, you get damage increase when you're low. Like, this one is 20. You can get it. Only get it if you actually make use of it. I do have the Requiem, so I can use it. If you have like pistols, I don't know, then don't get it. If you have the Requiem, you get the pistol one, because it does help. But you probably want to have like close range for the shotgun increased damage and the sniper rifle and the submachine gun. But hey, you have to be fucking lucky in this one, dude. Like, you can't get everything, unfortunately. But we have to do the best what we can do. So there's another spawn here, and this spawn is pretty hard, and that's the singers. So when the singers are here, there are two zombies, and if you do want to stand near the door, and you will get staggered by the scream, and you quickly want to kill all the zombies in front of that door, and use the throwable to kill the red singer straight away. And the blue one, I recommend just shooting the blue one and try to kill it with a gun. Don't try to parry this thing, or you really are good at parrying, or you just got a lucky parry or something. Because the windows are, if they're like colored and stuff, the windows are kind of more how do I say that? Quicker. You have to be like waiting at the last second to get it, which is just hard. And parrying the singers is really hard because they just like, they don't really swing at you, they just grab you. So it's hard. So there's a blind dude here. Do be careful because this guy can fucking launch at you like that. And there you have to parry, or else you're probably dead. He can also be red. If he's red, you can go back to the start of that wing and then use the throwable. What's laying over there? What I do here is I do go here because in this current run the singers didn't spawn in the middle, so they usually spawn here. I think they always spawn here, by the way, but I don't know 100%. I don't think they spawn twice. Anyway, if you kill them from this side, it's much easier. So I go this way first. And there's a Requiem round, which I can use. So the chef will spawn here always. He's either blue or red. If he's blue, he just stands around the corner, so don't go around the corner just yet. If he's red, he will sort of like spawn on the top and will move down when you're sort of like around this area right here, or he might go down when you are opening up this weapon chest and the other zombies spawn too. But you want to take this guy down because he has a throwable and the zombie was red as well. You can use this throwable to kill the zombie right there. And if you do have a red chef, then you can still use the throwable at the start of the wing. There is a canister at the top near the door where we're going to go next, or where we're going to go to the next area. You can kill it with that too, but you should want to use the throwable. So if you go into that room, zombies here will spawn. There can be a blue one. Again, blue ones, you just have to parry them to make it easier, which is hard, of course. But they do drop guns. If these guys are too hard, you can just also skip them. But yeah, you do want the weapon drops because you want guns. And maybe you get the RPG, so this is why you want to have guns. And this is why that you kind of want to have mixed blessings, so the chances of getting higher rarity guns is also high. And because we get a lot of gun drops here, we can just go for maybe getting the RPG. Because if you have the RPG, save it for Victor, one-shot Victor. It makes it so much easier to beat this rank. But hey, I'm gonna do this without the RPG. Because I believe I didn't even get it. So yeah. Let's show you how you do it without the RPG. So we're gonna get the Panther key and use it. This might take a lot of time. I think this really takes longer than a minute to get here. That closet there, you don't really want to pick it up. There's only like rifle ammo and shotgun ammo in there, and it's not really worth it. And the gun, well, the gun drops, I believe, in this rank are also not really high quality. So that's why you want to have mixed blessing. Don't forget you take more damage when you go at that. But hey, if you didn't get good guns, well, you rather just restart, right? Just to make it very easy for yourself. So now we do go back, and I am gonna use the Requiem to kill this blue guy. So do not ever parry this guy, because if you do parry, I believe you get like knockback, and then he still goes through with his attack, and then he just fucking kills you. So here I'm gonna show you when this guy is red. And yeah, you can use this throwable here to kill him, but you can also go to the wing here to kill him over there. He will just follow you around, so don't worry. The reason is why I hold the guns that I'm actually not using is because then I won't drop into the weapon crates anymore. So I am bound to get something else, which can be like more hatchets, RPG, and like the fixed 3-star guns that you bought from the bonus weapons from the main story. But do go here, and I saw I could get like 25% increased damage for the shotgun, which I am going to get. So we can at least do more damage, which is nice. Because that's worth it. 25 is worth it. There's a spider drop there. So here is a flame canister. You can use it to kill the chef. But what I found is that this zombie can also be red. So don't shoot the canister just for funsies. Only when you hear a zombie in this room already before you enter it, it's behind the door near the canister. Then you can shoot the canister, because then you can just stagger the zombie with standing there. So I do discard some items here to grab some ammo, because I want to hold the guns into my inventory so I don't get them again. So I recommend just holding the pistols in your inventory, because they're just fucking shit. Only for the EMP. If you get that one like 1 star, it's really good because it's like burst fire. Do shoot the gaze there and drop this ladder so we can pick up the grenade. We're not gonna go to the gas station yet because, well, zombies do a lot of fucking damage and they are very tanky in this level because they're like higher level now. So we do want to get some more firepower, and doing the mortar section actually is easier to do because you can use the mortars to kill the zombies, and that's a one-shot. So do pick up the herbs that I'm picking up so we have enough of healing. There is a healing canister here too. You can repair your hatchet here too, but we're not going to do that. So you want to go here to the right, and there's a zombie spawning here. This guy, you want to stealth kill him. These two guys will turn into a blister head. So, and stealth killing them will explode their head so they don't turn. The other zombie, however, can turn. There's also a spider there, so be sure to get it. No, but then I do go here to grab another medic in the injector and also a grenade. So you can combine this grenade. Well, you do want to combine the grenade. There's another grenade in here, so I'm just going to show you where the grenades are. But the reason why we want grenades is not because we want to use them against the red one, because on this difficulty, it doesn't really do fucking anything.
Don't give up that easy.
No. This is also why you want to get the Hellblaze hatchet unlocked. Also, don't parry this thing and then melee it, because you will not fucking stagger. How you want to do it is you want to use a shotgun or a sniper and then shoot it on the ground and then hit it and let it burn. The burn does so much damage to them, and that's how you just easily take them out. That's like the only way to take them out really easy on this rank. You can also just, this guy will turn into a blister head if you come back. And here again, you can shoot him against a wall or the ground. You do want to just shoot him against a wall close by so he doesn't fly all the way from you, so you don't have to run and catch him to hit him with the melee. But yeah, you can also use this tactic for the soldiers that are red as well. If you can, you do want to take these colored enemies out 1v1 with no zombies near, so it's easier. Or you can just skip them. That's also viable, especially if you already have good guns. You don't really need to kill them. There's a spider spawning here, but it didn't spawn. You can pick up the ammo from the crate, but it probably contains handgun ammo, which is super shit, so we're not gonna waste time on that. And we do have the Mortal Ash. Also, the reason is why we want to have a lot of gun drops is that you almost are required to have all 3 hatches in your inventory. It definitely makes it easier to parry Victor consistently. Because if your hatchet breaks, well, it's pretty much done. Killing Victor without parrying is really hard in this difficulty because he's just really too fast to dodge him by just walking to the side. So you kind of have to parry his attacks, and that's why you want to have a lot of hatchets. Let's see. Here I deleted the pistol because if I do get that pistol with a higher rank, it's better. It's at least usable. I do craft a stacked hand grenade because we have one other use for it here, which can help a ton. Do go into that side area there outside. I did shoot the case before. There's a case on the top there and it drops the Requiem ammo. And you do want to grab the Requiem ammo because it's really good. So here I thought I didn't pick up there, but I did. So this part is kind of tricky. Because there can be blue soldiers spawning here too, and 2 of them here also have guns. And you do have to deal with those guys. It's not like on the mortar section where you just kill them with the mortars. You do have to kill them here 1v1, luckily. Well, not 1v1, that's a problem. One is 1v1, but the other one has a guy with him. And there is a chance that guy can be blue. There's also a chance that this guy can be blue. And I have to say, you just have to be really good at parrying these guys and then shoot them with the Requiem if you have it. If you have a revolver, shoot them in the face with the Requiem if they're blue. They're really annoying. Shooting them in the face with the shotgun right after you parried them is not a good thing because they just don't fucking stagger. Use the Requiem. So here if they do spawn here, you want to use a hand grenade to kind of stagger them and shoot them from below. I do get the health blaze here, so we do have 3 hatchets, so this makes the fight for Victor very doable. And here I'm using the Requiem to shoot this guy, and yes, it's totally viable to shoot this guy because he can fucking one-shot you with his gun, so yeah. And if he has a blue guy near him, you want to get rid of him before he even gets down and shoot you. He can even shoot you when he's on the top, by the way, so he needs to die. So with the stack grenade, it might help to take them down while they're still kind of staggered on the top. I am going to show you how it will go if the blue zombie spawns with the guy that has the gun. So if you do take this guy down with the gun, you can check this box beforehand. Maybe it contains a good gun before these guys are coming in. But yeah, get that stack grenade ready and do hope the blue guy doesn't drop down below. If the guy with the gun drops below, it's better. So here, shoot them in the face with the Requiem if you have a Requiem or a sniper rifle, because then it's a little bit easier. So yeah, again, these guys killing 1v1 is really hard. So I'm using Requiem here. If you parry him and shoot him with the shotgun in the face, don't do that. Walk backwards and shoot him. Or you might even want to use a sniper rifle. But if you do have the revolver, the Ghost Grudge, or the Requiem, use it on this guy, because it's really annoying to take them down with anything else. And you do have to parry them. And using the Hell Blaze and the Mortal Edge, I think it increases the parry window a bit more. So use those too. Don't forget there's a guy with a grenade there, but you can easily take him down. Also, before you head down, you might want to shoot this thing down from here. So you could grab the slot, but to save time, of course, I'm not gonna drop down now. And I did get another Chrono shot, because in the early game I didn't get one. You do want to get 2 Chrono shots at the beginning. And get all the spiders if you can. So here I don't have a sniper with a scope, and you do want to have a sniper with a scope, because then you can kill that zombie easily here on the mortar. And you want to aggro this one guy, this one zombie beforehand. Don't walk to aggro 2 zombies there. You want to shoot him through the fence here.
Give me a goddamn break.
And using a sniper is good for killing them. So here, there's a blue guy, and this is why you want to aggro one guy at a time, because it is also a chance that the other guy can be red. And if he is red, and you have a blue one near you, well, that's gonna be a really bad time. So you do want to kill them one-on-one. He's not... Like in this clip, the next one isn't red, but you can, just like the blister head,
Still trying.
you can use the Hell Blaze if you have Hell Blaze. And if you don't, I guess you have to skip this fucking area, or you have to be lucky the mortar kills him. But that's risky, and I'm not gonna show you something that is risky. So like that, maybe if the zombie walked over there and the mortar hits the ground, he's dead. That's a viable thing to do, but it is risky. But I'm not gonna show that. Also, just walking back here will get you out of the mortar range. So you want to take them down over there. And from here you can shoot this guy. You can easily kill him with a pistol. They don't really have much health. And do get the spider. And I will... So this route is really very easy to follow and complete the mortar section without dying. Or... So in this playthrough, the red zombie spawned there in the back, and I believe this blue zombie too. But that's good. That's good. That's easier. That's very easier. So here I try to shoot this. This is why you want a sniper with a scope, really, because it's fucking easier. But I was shooting the pistol, but I kept on shooting that fence and then shot his armor. And, you know, the pistol doesn't do much damage because it has no fucking star. And it has, you know, rank 5. You know, it doesn't do any fucking damage. That's what I want to say. So, yeah, I can get it. If you suck like me this hard, you can go back to this roof and then kill the zombies that way. The mortar doesn't hate you here, or at least not me. It shouldn't hate you now. If it does, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so do kill the zombies. Do be careful if you go up here from this ladder. I think... No, I didn't take that in answer. So yeah, do be careful. It does hit you at the entrance there, so do be careful. Yeah, you have to be careful. Did you know that? No, but after you've done that, you can go to the left here. You don't have to... Yeah, don't have to go to the guys with the guns. Go here. Go up to this thing. I don't know what it's called. But don't go up the ladder yet. And when you hear the grenades, the guy will stand up, and then you want to go back and you want to be a little bit left, because the guy in the mortar just runs really crazy towards you, and if you shoot the grenade you can get a double kill. And then afterwards you quickly want to get on the mortar, because the zombies will climb up here, and if there are like red and blue zombies, you do want to kill them quickly. You want to focus them. And there, if you are on this mortar, there is going to be a zombie going over the fence there. So destroy his existence. The ones with the guns should be the last. You do want to shoot behind this building, because there can still be a zombie with a grenade. I'm not sure that the zombies that are colored here have a grenade in their hands too. And I think if you shoot them, I think it might be if you shoot the grenade, they're just instantly dead, which is great. But yeah, you want to do it like this. It's the safest way to do it, really. Do shoot. I did, my last mortar shot was over here, and that is a reason, because there is a case here which is blocked by debris, and doing a mortar there will break the debris, and then you can pick up the Requiem rounds from the case. And you want to have a Requiem or the Ghost Grudge when you fight Victor, and you want to have ammo in it, of course, because it can stagger Victor very quickly, and you want to stagger him when he has the rocket launcher, because first you don't want him to hit you with the rocket launcher because you're instantly dead, and you have to do everything else. And if you do drop his rocket launcher, you can grab it and you can insta kill him. So that's a way to beat Victor. So going up here, if you're already confident in killing Victor and have a lot of ammo, or even have the RPG, you can just go into this door right here and kill Victor. I do have a lot of good guns, and I have a lot of time. 9 minutes is really great, by the way. So I tried killing the zombies that spawn when you go down, but they didn't spawn yet, so I didn't get them. They do spawn now. Only 2 zombies spawn here. In the campaign they spawn more, but they don't spawn. Also here in this building there's a medkit. If you still want to go, there's more zombies to kill and more weapons to gain if you are not ready to kill Victor yet. We can go down and go to the gas station, and then eventually go to the train station, and you probably will have some good guns now, hopefully. So dealing with the zombies in the gas station is easier, because they are tanky in this level, and if you don't have enough damage, it's not going to be a good time. And now you kind of want to have a lot of like damage increases with your enhancers, with the abilities, because then you can do a lot of damage. And again, you have to be lucky, but this route gives you the most zombie kills and a lot of healing, so hopefully you can get a lot of like good enhancer abilities. So I do get the scatter shot there, which I will be using, and I am going to get it up to max 60 when I get to Victor. And I'm using the carbine here, and you want to get this weapon unlocked, because if you do get it, it's like 3 rank instantly, and it's really good. So now we are here at the gas station. There is a spider that there can spawn and move, so you do have to kill it. And I believe I will get this one 25%, because I will be using this carbine a lot, because we also have a lot of ammo in it, and you do want like weapon bonuses for the weapons that you have actually ammo in, and that are like high rank, because the more damage you do is great for those weapons. So there's a spider here on the stairs there. That's why I go on the top of the gas station first. And I did shoot the silver one there, but we have a lot of time. Do grab the gas can. So here happens something that you don't want to happen. So you see the blue zombie here. There's also a chance that a blue zombie can spawn outside. So this guy, you want to kill him, but because he's blue, he is hard to stagger. So again, I could have used the shotgun. I thought this guy was gonna go for me, but he didn't. He went straight for the fucking chainsaw. And this is what you don't want. You don't want the blue guy to have the chainsaw. Because we are not... Don't parry the chainsaw. Please don't do it. If you fucking die, well, it's game over. So here I had to just use all of my... well, not all of it. Use a lot of rifle ammo, and I did use my Requiem to kill his ass. So that was kind of unfortunate. But yeah, if you have good enough damage, you can kill them with the weapons. Because parrying them is still risky. Also, if blue guys and red guys grab you from behind, you have to tap really fast. Because they can just fucking kill you instantly if they grab you from behind. Because you can't free yourself with the hatchet. So you have to tap really fast.
Give me a goddamn break.
So don't turn your back against them. So here with the zombies, you do want to take out the zombies that were on the side by the truck, because they can sneak up on you. And do grab the ammo of them. This is kind of also why you want to go here, because the zombies drop a lot of ammo. So the best gun for this guy is the marksman, and then just hammer him until he just staggers so many times until he dies. And he did drop Zero's gun, or Zeno. I always say Zero, and then when I say Zeno, I think it's Zeno. I do delete the Requiem here because we got the Ghost Grudge. Also, having the Requiem, if your Requiem is empty and you don't have Ghost Grudge, if you do have a Requiem in your inventory, then there is a chance that you will get like Requiem ammo from boxes. But you do have to hold the gun, otherwise you can't get it. So I'm looking for ammo. I believe there was, yeah, ammo there. You want to have a lot of ammo, especially for the guns that deal high damage. Deal the highest damage. Now that we have the gas can, we can open up the door. I am going to skip that because, you know, you don't have to see that. After this, there's going to be 2 blisterheads spawning. They're very passive. You might just want to walk up to them and stealth kill them with the hatchet. So this ability, you can go this ability, but I recommend if I recommend to get this ability after the gas station, because there is fire on the ground. If you're lit on fire, when you do have this ability, you will take 30% more damage, which can one-shot you. But it definitely will help against Victor to reduce damage. So I hear this is also why you just want to re-roll a lot to get the legendaries. Especially the one I got now and Phantom Assassin, because it increases the attack power. And you want to upgrade them as well. But here I did use the redemption, but because I have bloodshot, I take a lot of damage. But because we do a lot of damage, I can kill the zombie so they cannot deal damage to me. So do shoot that case, there's a stag grenade, and we kind of want to use this to get a little bit more juice power to stagger Victor
So sick of this shit.
after he jumps from the power up, because there's a chance he will grab the RPG instantly. But remember to have, or remember, be lucky, be lucky to have a Requiem or the Ghost Grudge in your inventory so you can stagger him, and do save ammo for it. If you save 2 rounds to stagger his ass when he has the RPG, that's probably enough. Go to the box there and do back off, because the zombie will break through. And then 2 zombies will go out of the ground, but there is actually 3 zombies. But if you shoot the explosive canister beforehand, you will hit a zombie already in the ground, and then it will go up. And then you have to deal with less. There's some shotgun shells in there if you want to grab it. I did not grab it yet. Do I grab it? Yeah, I grabbed it. Do run. Keep running and then fall in the hole. If you don't run, you will use the ladder, which takes a while. You can't just jump down, does no damage. If you go to the side, there's an enhancement slot here, which we can still use. There's some time spiders here, so we can get some more time for beating Victor, but if you have the rocket launcher, use it. It saves time. And it kills him. So here again, do run up and fall into the hole so you drop down. So there's also a chance you get a fucking hand grenade in these things, which is not useful. But yeah, okay. Also, please don't go damage for the grenades. Please don't. The grenades are so bad. Or they're just so bad. They don't drop as much. They can drop from blue and red zombies if you're really unlucky. But usually you do get a gun. So it's really hard to get them. So using a enhancement slot for that, nah, it's not worth it. So yeah, I'm gonna go here. There's some spiders here. Don't forget to pick up this case, because there's an enhancement slot there, and it does give you some enhancement points. Do kill the spiders. They drop easy ammo. So here at the last door is a Victor. It's a Victor door. And there is a spider. There's a spider there, so we do want to get it. I do get a green one. And there's the Matilda. 2-star, which makes it viable. This is why you want to have the other pistols in the inventory and this one not. Because the other pistols are just shit. You don't want them. You don't want them, and they don't stack much space or fill much space. Here's the door for Victor, and you can try re-rolling a ability, but do wait with re-rolling, because if you do go into the boss fight for Victor and you didn't have a good roll on your enhancers, going to a new area will re-roll your enhancers for free one time. So you might have gotten something good, but I believe I didn't get anything good. And yeah, it does cost like 500 to get an enhancer. Maybe I could have saved healing if I had a little bit more. But I am going to use the Ghost Grudge here to do a lot of damage at the start. And I do switch out because I'm saving this gun for the Requiem. And I will use the Carbine because it does a lot of fucking damage. And yeah, you want to use the Hellblaze or the Mortal's Edge. I do believe they have better parrying windows, so it's easier to parry Victor. And you do have to kind of parry him because his attacks are like sped up and shit. You won't be able to dodge them by just moving around. So there's a small window to do some damage there, and there's a med injector over there on the right. Do wait until he does the tentacle attack, and I am gonna equip a grenade here. And then you want to wait until he jumps, and also kind of wait until you can do damage. Throw a grenade when he just stands up straight. There's a chance he will grab his fucking RPG instantly, and you do want to equip a Requiem if he does, but he didn't. He does the charge. Do look out for the charge. You can try moving around. Also with that jump attack, you can try moving around. That attack does hit you twice, once with the tentacle and second time with the slam. And it does a fuck ton of damage. So you want to avoid that, or have your hatchet ready to parry that shit. So now he grabs his RPG, usually just like looks downward and don't miss your gun. So one shot on my Ghost Grudge did stagger him, and this is why you want to have the revolver, because then it's easier to drop the RPG from him. And I gotta say, fucking grab it and shoot him, because he can fucking one-shot you with that charge attack and that jump attack. It has to go wrong one time, and then you have to do everything again. But I will be beating him without the RPG. I will use the legendary enhancer I had, because I got like fucking stun locked. So it's also a reason to show you, yeah, you do want to parry that if you're fucking about to get hit by that. He is also way more aggressive with his combos. He will most likely do a full combo when he's low health. So this is why you also want to do an RPG on him. But yeah, I got stun locked, and I don't know if the legendary prevents you from fucking dying, but I got hit so many times when I was on the ground. I had no health left, and I was still able to heal. So what I'm saying is just use the fucking RPG, dude. What are you doing? Just use it. Shoot it! No! You shoot it, you lazy shit. Don't try to beat this guy without RPGs. What are you doing? Yeah, but I'm gonna show you how to do it without. I was gonna hate myself. I fucking died, but no, I did not. Spoiler. So here I get fucking stun locked. So yeah, the slam one-shots like fuck. So here he keeps on fucking slamming that combo, and I was fucking lucky here, and I did have to heal a fuck ton because I was just dying. But if that legendary procs, you do get a lot of like increased damage. I think it's like 200% increased damage. You can maybe use it deliberately, right? Go get low and then use the damage bonus to kill Victor, right? But I tried to not use the legendaries, but I'm glad I did have it because it did save me from dying. So here with the Nemesis, this is also why you want the fucking parry. Always just parry his attacks, even though you might not get hit. You don't want to get hit here. There's a grenade on the left. If you still get grenades left, you can use it on Nemesis to break the blobs while he's moving. Don't use the grenade when the blobs are below, because you can't just, you know, shoot them with a gun. Yeah, here I just parry, even though it was clear it didn't hit me, because that one did too, and I should have parried now. Fortunately, I had to reload my submachine gun so I can shoot the last blob. And I was looking for a grenade. Yeah, I still had one grenade. Might have used it when he was still moving, but yeah, you can just use it to then kill him instantly. You could also just shoot. Doesn't matter. Afterwards, he will grab us, and don't forget to tap. And use your hatchet or R2 or something. Attack space bar, air, RT. Yeah, and kill this motherfucker. Alright, and that's how you beat rank 5. And I hope this guide helps you beating it. Do let me know what was really good about it or that I missed something, but I hope this helps. So after this challenge, you do unlock the last skin for Leon, the Exorcist, which comes with an ability called Maverick. And you do start with a hatchet, 2-star. And this ability does a successful perfect parry, recovers a small amount of hatchet durability, and increases close combat attack power. So a maximum of 2000%, and currently it's 100%. Increases durability reduction rate by 50% as well, so it doesn't break that fast. But you do less damage with guns. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do leave a like to support it. And you can subscribe for more content. I did make guides on how to complete the challenges from Leon's Limbo, Purgatory, and Inferno, so you can check those ones out. And I also did a video about 100%ing the campaign too. But I thank you for watching, and I see you in the next one.